Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just an insanely adorable couple in love that loves reacting to some...
Yes, we do.
So this is Invincible Season 3, Episode number 4 that we are checking out today. And you can get all of our reactions for this series down below in the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. And if you want our full uncut reactions and early ad-free access, then check out the pinned comment for information on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's give you your sleep mask. Invincible can nope, okay, fine. I'm losing this battle. I think he's trying to, like, lick the puppy scent off my hand.
Oh, yeah. No, he does do that.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's why I always wash my hands after.
I was promised this world offered.
Ooh, this dude again. Battle Beast?
I think the bad guy.
You killed them! I can't.
Oh, I mean, just
Yeah.
brutal.
Come on, let's go get a drink.
We need groceries. No one's gonna cook for us anymore. What did you guys do before, back on Teen Team?
Somebody else did it.
Well, I stole a robot's credit card number, and I lived off delivery pizza, ramen noodles, and black coffee. I almost got scurvy once.
He's like proud of that.
Yep.
My parents had me on an engineered diet since before I could eat solid food.
So you're actually gonna make us dinner tonight?
I'm gonna try. Is this a zucchini or a cucumber?
Zucchini.
Yep.
I bet robot's credit card still works.
I want to make dinner, Rex. You can either help or you can,
Be you.
I don't know, go do something else.
Aw, he's gonna help.
Rex,
Parmesan cheese. How about I'm in charge of that, okay?
you want to be in charge of cheese.
Ooh, and milk. All the cow type stuff.
You mean dairy?
Someone just signed up for an ass kicking.
Nice. Best laid plans. Can't even plan for dinner.
Fascinating.
I'm glad you're impressed.
So it just blew up when you grabbed it?
It was spying on me at my house.
So someone knows who you really are and where you live?
They know about my family too. Wouldn't this go faster with your undivided attention?
This is about analysis, not attention.
And it is not the only pressing issue on my plate.
Don't do that. It's creepy. What happened to you two? Don't ask. We're ordering pizza for dinner.
Are we like too weird sometimes? Should we just be more normal?
How can you be?
You can't tell me anything about it.
It's of Earth origin, and it's extremely sophisticated, that's all.
You should be careful. Sorry.
Oh!
Whoever made this has significant resources at their disposal.
Significant resources, huh?
Shit, I know
Don't-
that look.
It's not him. It's not Cecil. He's trying to mess up some zombie bots.
What are you doing here, Mark? Other than costing taxpayers millions of dollars and assaulting a government institution. You know that's a felony, right? Might even be treason.
You're spying on us again.
It's not ours.
Don't lie to me, Cecil.
If we wanted to spy on you,
You wouldn't know.
you'd never know it. Maybe think about that the next time you decide to punch your way into the Pentagon. Oh, don't let us keep you.
This is not over.
Mark, you can't.
Well, that was a terrifying way to start my morning.
We are spying on the Graysons.
Yeah,
But not with this.
but not with this, Donald. And I'd really like to know who is.
Exactly.
More pressing question.
This is something that you two actually could bury the hatchet and work together on. Both invested in who it is.
Yeah, that takes trust, though. No trust between either of them.
Sorry I'm late.
Hi, stranger. I thought you forgot about our second first date.
I was busy committing treason. I'll tell you about it later.
I thought this would be weird. Not just a date, but like a date. The weird thing is,
How normal it feels?
It isn't weird?
yes, exactly. Please tell me that's not a glowing portal opening up next to our table.
You have no idea how much I wish I could say that.
Oh, these dudes.
You guys again? Invincible, you have to come with us right now. It's life and death.
Explain.
You know these jokers?
They stole the Declaration of Independence when I was busy saving Rex.
Oh, you remember us. That's great. I'm not sure it is.
Yeah.
I'm Dropkick, and that's Fightmaster, despite our awesome names.
Truly awesome names.
We had a good reason to steal the Declaration. Millions of lives were at stake. They still are.
Okay.
We're from the future.
You have 10 seconds to explain.
We need you to help us overthrow our king. You're the only one strong enough.
Who's your king?
If it's a time machine, can't you come back later or earlier?
We only have enough power for this last trip. You have no idea how many people died to make it happen.
You're lucky we're on a date, or I'd be taking you both to prison.
Maybe you're not the hero we thought you were.
Guess not.
really thought that line would work. I'm not ruining our date just... Take me back.
You can't. They don't have juice.
We'll prove we're the good guys. If you help us, we'll give you back the Declaration of Independence. You two better really need me.
I mean, don't get me wrong, get that it's an important document, but how is that saving millions of lives?
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
You just have that on all the time? Hey, you're already on thin ice, buddy. Where can I stash my clothes? Hey.
What?
Was that me? Why'd I look so miserable? Best not to ask those kind of questions.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's gonna be a weird ass episode.
Yeah.
They think we're the king's spies. They can't break curfew. In the middle of the day? All day. You're allowed to go out to your work camp or attend a public execution.
Only if it's a family member.
Centuries ago, the planet was on the brink of collapse. Then one man was made ruler of Earth. And he ruled well. Then something changed. He went mad. It began with new laws, mandatory work camps, prison for dissenters. Senseless wars for no reason. Entire nations punished and forced to survive without power or technology.
Sounds like a dick.
That's when the rebellion was born. We tried to stop him, but
Oh.
we even built a time machine. There was a legend that ink from the Declaration of Independence could make a poison to kill him.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Your king is super strong, almost impossible to kill, and has ruled for hundreds of years? Is he a Viltrumite?
We don't know what that is.
Does he have a mustache?
Our next step should be to make some noise.
Maybe form a plan first?
Yeah.
Halt, citizens! You are in violation of the king's curfew and subject to immediate imprisonment and/or execution.
These are normal robots, right?
They're the royal guard. There's millions of them. They enforce the king's madness on the people.
Enforce the king's madness. But that felt good.
We actually want to be captured. It's the fastest way to see the king. Oh, well, you should have said that.
They tried to.
Invincible, we've been waiting for you.
Okay.
What?
Why do I feel like these kids just bargained for like the city's peace or something like that if they bring you?
We grew up in the work camps. That's why we joined the rebellion. And why we risked everything to bring you here.
Yeah, but if you think that the king's gonna keep his word for delivering him, like if that's the idea, you're kind of foolish.
You know, and they think they have another option.
We can take care of ourselves. Please, just go.
Nope. Don't like this one bit. Too trusting, Mark. But then also at times not trusting enough. It's complicated. It's tough. It's a thin line.
Okay, asshole. Whoever you are, it's over.
Immortal?
Immortal?
Only one man alive knows me by that name. Is it really you?
Huh.
What is going on?
Mark Grayson, you finally came. It's been so many years since you left with your family. I wasn't sure I'd recognize you.
I am not the same Mark you know. I'm from, I guess, the past.
You look thin. Weak. Have you been sick again? I thought they found a cure for you.
This isn't about me. What are you doing?
Listen, because this is your future. You're gonna get sick.
It was the only way to bring you back. I'm not a Viltrumite! You shouldn't have left me in charge! You're the Emperor! You should have known it was too much for me!
Work camps? Killing innocent people? Wars? That's not who you are.
The man you remember is dead.
Is this about Kate? Did she die?
Probably a long time ago.
I don't know that name. I've had hundreds of wives. I've outlived everyone I've ever loved. Do you know what that does to a man? Century after century after... You need to repay the debt you owe me, whether you want to or not. That's why I set all this in motion.
What do you want me to do?
End my torment.
His life.
I'm sorry, Immortal, but I can't stay here and...
He wants you to kill him. This is not their first time escaping.
Nope. Nice move.
Kneecap him.
I can't believe they thought two guards would be enough for us. Famous last words.
Kill me. Be merciful. End my suffering.
Just quit.
A king cannot quit. He must fall forever. Kill me, and the power will return to the people.
He doesn't want to kill you, though.
I don't do that.
You made me into this monster. How many more must die because of your mistakes?
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I'm just like, all right, you're not going to kill him. He's definitely going to attack you because he's angry.
You will kill me, whether you want to or not. Or you and so many more will die.
Stop! We don't have to do this.
Some things can only end in death. Do this for me.
It's working.
I'll prove to you who I've become.
Oh.
Stop doing this.
One way to save them and everyone else. This is the only way.
You got there quicker than I thought. Okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Be cleaner? Unfortunately, it wasn't.
Please don't thank me for that.
Hmm.
It's what he wanted.
That's not a reason to kill someone.
He hurt a lot of people.
But he saved a lot of people too.
That's not enough.
He's dead, okay? Just shut up. You gotta keep all his parts separated, or he'll just come back.
Under arrest.
Or they're gonna take a knee and bow to him.
The king is dead. His reign is over. Authority is now transferred to the people.
Look, I know you're not happy, but you saved our world.
Just take me home.
There's just one more thing you need to do.
Give yourself your clothes.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh, it really was time travel. Did they actually need your help?
Yeah, I had to rip the immortal's head off.
Eve, am I a good person?
Of course you are. What happened there?
Good people can do bad things.
I saw the immortal. It was awful. He'd lived too long. He killed people. I had to stop him forever.
Oh my God.
He wanted to die.
Still.
And it was all my fault. I left him in charge of the world.
A version of you did, not you.
You said the future version of me wasn't me.
Exactly.
Well, the future version of you isn't you either.
Yeah, because by seeing it, it's changed you.
But it sounds like he was ready to go.
He was begging for it.
And if you ever turn into a giant world-conquering dick, I will kick your ass.
Nice.
She will.
Deal.
There you go.
I ruined another first date.
Oh, I said we should get out of here. I didn't say the date was over.
Yeah.
Is that what I think?
Declaration of Independence.
We'll need to stop in New York.
I think you mean Washington, D.C.
They barely even drank their wine.
I know.
Just stuck in the door.
Well, for Mark, doesn't alcohol basically do nothing?
Yeah,
Because
probably.
metabolism's probably so high that, like...
Yeah, which honestly is probably true for Eve as well. That's a great date.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Your old suit back on. It's brighter. Lighter.
What?
You're beautiful.
This is dumb. And way too soon. I love you.
Yep.
I love you too.
It's not like you just met.
Falling hard.
Yeah. You've known each other for a while. Shared a lot. Oh, nice.
That's a great trick.
Yeah.
And so, dear audience, we once again turn our attention elsewhere to give young Mark Grayson and Samantha Eve Wilkins the privacy.
The alien.
At this very moment, Alan the alien sits in a Viltrumite prison cell. These walls cannot hold him. This prison cannot hold him, for Alan the alien has grown very strong indeed. Goodbye, my friend. Finally. Alan the alien, locked down, but not out.
Nice.
But first, a brief recap. for those of you with short attention spans.
We have been over this. I'm not going without you. Soon my executioners will arrive. They're Viltrumites. They will kill you. They'll kill you too. Let's break out of here before that happens. With you on our side, I'm not on your side. I'm not on anyone's side. I betrayed my family. Oh my God, this again. I abandoned my sons.
Why did they not use a
I
big
committed
laser?
crimes against everyone and everything I hold dear.
So make it right. Forget your people, unbetray your family, and help me, Mark, and whatever that other kid's name is, stop the Empire. No. Then I guess we will both just die together.
Only 2 Viltrumites? It's nothing. I can take them.
Nolan, I thought you'd forgotten about me.
We never forget our duty.
Are you prepared? Goodbye.
And with that, dear audience, we rejoin Alan the Alien as he risks everything to save a former enemy and brand new friend who doesn't wish to be saved.
It's not your time to die yet, pal.
Go, Alan.
Desertion. Unapproved breeding with an inferior species. Murder.
It's just a beatdown to death.
Well, Viltrumites love their violence.
To say in your defense,
Yeah, you guys suck.
let the ritual continue.
May you die with more dignity than you lived.
Oh, hey guys.
Why should I have all the fun?
Ha, there you go. Prison break! Riot! Want its tongue out.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, hello. It's Alan. I don't know who's in there, but there is a party going.
Give me a tiny little guy.
Do you want to bring the punch?
Oh no, Battle Beast.
Who possesses the courage to dare free Battle Beast?
That would be me.
Sir, Beast. Will there be opponents worthy of my strength?
Yes, I mean, absolutely, yes.
Viltrumites?
Oh man, yes. We definitely got them.
How many?
Very specific. There's like 3, but one's a pal, so hands off him. But the other 2, they're fair game.
Fair game. This term pleases me.
Cool. Nice.
Yes, check it out.
Oh.
Was your betrayal worth?
Answer me!
Yes. And I'm sad you'll never understand.
Ha. Good segue.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, the scream.
You promised me Viltrumite.
Oh.
Deceiver, you have no honor. You promised me a glorious battle, yet the only worthy opponent I see here is you.
Whoa, hey. So, it is now obvious to me that was a dumb thing to say, and you don't really do call. Wait!
Down below.
Choose your last words.
Go fuck yourself.
Sorry we're late. Oh man, you look terrible. Did you guys do this?
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
I told you to go. You should have listened to him. Viltrumites, at long last, my thirst for battle can be satiated.
Nice.
Forgive him, he's a fan. He's been really wanting to meet.
I will savor this. And if this conflict brings about the end of my life, I will savor it all the more.
Yeah.
I'll kill you for that.
Like you weren't going to before?
I promise. Hold on. Said go.
I hear you, but I'm gonna do this anyway.
So you're the special Unopin.
I mean, I don't like to brag.
Uh-oh. All right, Nolan, get off the bench.
Stop. No.
Come on, Nolan, get in the game.
Looks like I'm going first.
There you go.
Get away from him.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Did you get a haircut? You trim your mustache? Did you style your mustache? Get up.
Classic.
I knew you had it in.
Shit, I hate these guys.
You gotta learn that doesn't work. They're just annoying. Oh crap. Yeah, that sucks. Come on, Battle Beast.
You think Battle Beast can survive in space? Probably, right? What?
Smart, because they can. Oh, nice. Yeah, throwing him doesn't really work in space when it's just nothing like throw him into. His teeth and everything.
Oh no, I saw. Oh, can't unsee. Can't unsee.
Great.
I want to high five you or something because we won, but that was super gross, so it kind of feels inappropriate.
You see that other Viltrumite, or not since you took the fight outside?
Battle Beast wouldn't bail.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy must be around here somewhere.
For someone who almost died, you recovered very quickly.
I did, all thanks to you, buddy. Getting in there, saving my life.
It's almost like you're putting on an act.
Maybe I let him work me over a little more than.
He could have killed you.
Oh, I know. You needed the motivation. I just didn't want to watch you die.
Why?
We did time together in the big house. That makes us friends now.
No Viltrumite would do such a thing for another.
I mean, you would. For Debbie and Mark and that purple kid you told me about. And for me, because you did. We all need to skedaddle before Planet Punch sends reinforcements.
No one's coming. We don't need to worry.
I mean, there was definitely time for the prison to make a distress call back to Viltrum HQ.
They'll know what happened, but they won't come. They can't.
Okay, I'm going to need a little more to go on than an incomplete thought and a mysterious look.
There are fewer than 50 pure-blooded Viltrumites left in the universe.
Ooh.
This is the Empire's most closely guarded secret. It's also why we can beat them.
Nice.
Well, okay then.
We turn our attention back to the Grayson household, where Mark and Eve are
in between rounds,
enjoying each other's company.
Mark? Are you home? Mark?
Do the little
hey, Mom.
thing, Eve.
What's up?
Get your clothes back on.
I thought I heard something. Why is your door locked?
I'm not dressed.
Eve, you can put the clothes on.
Night.
Is she gone? What was that?
Nothing, Mom.
Oh my god.
We gotta get our own place.
Mm-hmm. Really great episode. I'm curious on how the whole future part of it is going to come back into play. Because Invincible's been really great about not having anything that was just unnecessary in here. So okay, why even put that in there? Because right now it feels unnecessary. I guess you could go to Mark's struggle of having to kill again and what that could do to him. But other than that, I was I didn't really see the point in that part of it. Really enjoyed the prison break and Alan and Battle Beast and Omni-Man. That part was amazing.
So kind of just going through it one piece at a time. The I want to call it a flashback, but it's not. It's a flash forward.
Yeah.
If the idea was just to have us see Mark struggle with death or with having to kill again, there are a million ways they could have chose to do that.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to invest a lot of time in the immortal being still in a bizarre way empathetic despite being a terrible authoritarian king. They could have done something different. He could have just been an asshole and Mark had to do this because he was an asshole, but they were really specific on hey man, you look thin, have you been sick again? There were so many breadcrumbs in their brief interaction that I'm this can't be the end of this. I don't know what else is involved, but I know that this is not a standalone little thing. It's got to come back up.
Yeah.
And I'm fascinated by the breadcrumbs that they did drop, from Mark's illness to Mark and his family just up and left Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
And what part of his like who in his family did that? Like, you know?
Yep.
Because I mean, how many years in the future is this? It's like, I mean, we hear about the family, we assume it's like Debbie and Oliver and him and like Eve or whatever, but like it's that much far in the future. It's probably like, I don't know, him, Eve, and like their kids and everything. And
well, and if like we saw a future Eve who was not with, you know, as Eve said, like that future you and that future me is not our future. And yes, I mean, one would think that the very interaction with these future worlds is going to change them. And you know, I don't know, multiverse theory, this future is no longer the future.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, like, do those two futures, were they the same future? Even if they aren't what Mark and Eve's will be now? And sort of, you know, like, okay, is Oliver still alive? He ages fast, it seems, as a child, but we don't know, you know, what his lifespan is.
It's supposed to be shorter because he ages so fast.
Yeah, but he's also part Viltrumite. So like he's like short life, extra long life, and like
so in the middle.
I don't know, maybe he's gonna come out and have like a human lifespan.
Yeah.
Again, say family, like is Debbie still around? Like theoretically, Mark's gonna live for a long time. So I don't know. There are a lot of questions, and then leaving Immortal in charge, and he referenced, you know, centuries of many wives and watching them all die, and obviously that's not all since Mark left, but you know, it just makes you wonder essentially like how much time has passed and what has been going on.
Yeah, I mean, if this had centuries, Debbie's definitely dead.
Well, yeah.
And like so much time had passed that he couldn't even remember Kate. Like we're assuming that like, you know, in this universe, whatever, in this future, there was a point in time when Immortal and Kate were together. But like to have gone through that much time and like not even remember her, like when they seem so in love right now, you know, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, because Immortal even said like he's had wives before, but like Kate was different and special. So like, for her not to make a lasting impression feels, I don't know, just kind of incompatible with the reality that we know.
Yeah. Battle Beast was a lot of fun. Like just when he was attacking the Viltrumite and just the fact that he was like, I don't even care if I die because this is gonna be great too. Like as long as I die in battle and it's a great battle, he's just like such a Viking.
Yeah, absolutely. And there was a moment during this, I can't remember what the exact moment was. I think it was Alan who was standing in front. It might have been Nolan, but like there was all this like kind of blood around him, and like the odds seemed maybe not to be going in their favor. I was thinking like, man, Nolan, when he gets to Valhalla is to go down fighting. Just go for it. Like that totally popped into my brain.
It's nice that it ended on with Eve and Mark and like together laughing, finally having their date, and like you know, like I said, they yes, saying I love you, that like, you know, after your first date, that's very soon, but you know, they have known each other for a while, they've been through a lot, and yeah, it was just like, it was nice to see, but now I'm thinking, okay, now it's all going downhill from there. It's like that was our nice moment, and now it's going back to some shit.
Yeah, I had that fear too, because I'm like, oh, this is all so nice, and like Mark has needed it so much, and because Mark has needed it, we the audience have needed it. We're like, we need a little bit of lightness, and we need him to have some joy and like not have to shoulder the world all the time. And I mean, I loved their date, even the brief like part of Paris that they were in. You know, you can see Mark getting bogged down in the weight of everything, and sort of like his critical self coming out for judging what he's doing and how he's doing it. And Eve is such a great counterbalance. She's like, hey, you know, future you is not you because you are here with me right now. And like, just like future me wasn't me. Like it's there are certain things beyond our control, and we just kind of have to accept that they're beyond our control, but like live in this moment right now, and we are who we are, and that's what matters, you know. And I just think seeing the two of them like that, you know, yes, obviously they're like amazing first date of flying around the world and looking at the full moon over the pyramids, and like envy the hell out of all that. That's a phenomenal first date. But like, it's not just all the pomp and circumstance and showiness of them being able to do these things together. Like they also have the balance of like the real honest stuff between the two of them. And like that human side that's like, you kind of can't fake it. You have to connect on that level and trust each other on that level.
And Mark also needs to figure out something either through Robot or Eve, something so to battle like Cecil's sound waves against him.
Yeah.
Because like that's obviously his weakness, and so if you have a weakness and your enemy, or from as far as Mark is concerned, Cecil is his enemy. But he knows your weakness too. You need to figure out a way to battle it, and get around it and find some sort of defense for it. And we gave Cecil shit when he was wrong, and I think this instance we kind of called it out last episode, I believe, just knowing that like, oh, Mark's gonna think it's Cecil and he's gonna go in there and he's gonna make things worse. So Cecil, to his credit again, like could have acted a lot worse than he did. I mean, he was a pretty smug prick, but Mark deserved that because he just came in there, guns blazing, shoot first, ask questions later. And that was not that's the young, immature part of Mark that just still really holding the grudge against him.
Yeah, and to an extent with reason, but at the same time, like Cecil was honest in that moment in terms of, this wasn't us. At least we're led to believe he was. And if you're Mark and you can't trust him, fine, don't trust him, but say, okay, if it wasn't you, who was it? And let's figure it out. Because if you're being honest with me, we both have an investment in finding out who it was. Now my brain went to, okay, they're very sophisticated technology that they're using.
That's human.
Well, as Cecil said, if it was us, you wouldn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Here was a very sophisticated piece of technology, and Mark knew about it. Was that by design?
Yeah.
Was he supposed to find it? And if so, then who's pulling Mark's strings?
Yeah, and Mark wasn't wrong in seeing that Cecil's spying on him because like they admitted it's like, but we are spying on him.
Yep.
So he wasn't wrong in assuming that it was Cecil. I mean, this advice wasn't, but at the same time, kind of like what Cecil said, like if we're spying on you, you wouldn't know about it. It's like they're just gonna spy on you. You know, like that is just what's gonna happen. You have to again kind of know about it, and okay, how are you gonna battle it unless you like completely take down the government and Cecil and everybody? Then you have to figure out some way around it, or work around it, or accept it.
And even if your goal is to like take down the government and Cecil hasn't. That's just it. Like Cecil hasn't been a complete ass to you and your family. Like, I'm not saying the guy is great, but he's not bad either. And there's something to like the devil you know versus the devil you don't.
Exactly.
Next person to get in charge could be a lot worse for Mark. So like, exactly what you said, that immaturity of reacting from your emotion instead of thinking things through. Mark really isn't thoroughly thinking a lot of this through when it comes to Cecil.
Yeah. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Invincible. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.